Hello, I hope you all have had a great week, and sorry that this video is late, but it's better late than never. My stepdaughters are here, so we have 4 kids in the house, and it gets a little crazy. It gets a little hectic sometimes, but you know, whatever. Yesterday we had a birthday party for my youngest stepdaughter, so that's the reason why I didn't do the physique update, because I needed to get to the gym, and then I had a meeting at work which didn't even take place. I showed up, but no one else did. So yeah, so I had to do all that and then get back, and then the people came over, and then after the family and everything came over for the birthday party, we had to go and get steps. So had to go for my walk, which I still have to do today. It is 1:26 in the afternoon, and I have not done any meal prep. I have not completed my physique update yet because I tried to do it, but all the kids are in the living room, so I didn't want to do it in there. That's uncomfortable and just a little strange, you know, because they're small, so they don't really understand like what I'm doing. But then, so I tried to do it in our bedroom. There's just not enough space for me to back up, and I don't know, whatever. I'm trying to make this work. And then my posing suit, I have to figure out how to even wear it. Like, I don't know, you know. I mean, I know, but it's just getting it on me correctly. Like, to get, because the bottoms are, I got a small in the bottoms, and so the bottoms are small, but I will shrink into it. I know that. So it's a little ill-fitting right now, but as the weeks go on, we should see it fitting better, and that's kind of the point in these physique updates. So yeah, let's roll into that. I have, oh look, I'm drinking, there we go, a caffeine-free Bang. That's a little crooked. Anyway, this is the sour head kind. To me, they all taste like Tootsie Pops. Sour apple Tootsie Pop. I tried the caffeine-free cotton candy one, and it tasted like a cherry Tootsie Pop. So I get the caffeine-free ones because I looked at the caffeine on regular Bang. Nope, not gonna work for me. Not gonna work. I drink coffee. That's where I get my caffeine from. I just ordered a new pre-workout. It only has 100 milligrams of caffeine in it. That is more my speed. Yeah, I'm not ready for 300 and some odd milligrams of caffeine. Now, as it gets later in my prep, maybe I'll start feeling the need. But now ain't the time. Anyway, I'm trying to move some of this stuff out of my way. My office is a mess. This is my last week of school coming up, and which means I'll be able to put out more YouTube videos. So yay, it'll probably be a little more interesting than they have been now, but what I've been doing up to this point is exactly what I have time for, and that's what's important. This is actually the first weekend that I've had nothing to do since January because of school. Like I said, my last week of school coming up, so I don't really have, I have a small homework assignment I need to get done today, but that's it. It's a small homework assignment. It might take me 10 minutes to do it. So okay, so I wanted to do kind of like a weekly recap, and I would like to start doing this in the future, but like I said, I've been doing what I have time for. Yesterday was Saturday, April 28th. Today is April 29th. Obviously, if yesterday was the 28th. So that makes me 15 weeks out as of yesterday. So we're 15 weeks out, and I have, this is my like prep journal. I started this thing, let's see, Sunday, December 17th. And I was 165 pounds. So here we are, I'm getting to the day. All right, this morning I weighed in at 146.0 pounds. Last week I was 148 point something pounds. I'll go back and look. Yeah, I ended last week at 148.0 pounds, and then this week I am 146.0 pounds. That was also the lowest weight that I saw on the scale. So I am the lowest weight that I saw on the scale the week before. I did see a low of 146.4. So I'm down for this week. I'm down 0.4 pounds from the lowest weight that I saw the week before, and I am 1.4 pounds down from my highest weight. So if we take the average of that, then this week I've lost a pound, which is good. It's just with tracking my weight, I am starting to slow down. So I think this week I'm going to keep the same macros. My cardio is going up a sliver, and I mean a sliver. It's like it's going up maybe an extra 2 minutes a day. But my macros are staying exactly the same, at least for another week. And I'll reassess it at the end of next week and see, do I need to drop? I've been on these macros. I was on these macros before the diet break. Did the diet break, went back on the macros, and I was slowing down before the diet break, and now this is my 3rd week on them, and I'm starting to slow down again. So I'm going to try to push it out for a 4th week and see if see what happens. I don't want to jump the gun because I do have a lot of time left. I have 15 weeks left, and I don't want to jump the gun and go ahead and drop now when I know that last week was a very stressful week for me. I did not get a lot of sleep last week. I was under a lot of stress, and I didn't get a lot of sleep. So the fact that I made progress, I'm happy with that, and I'm just going to stay at these macros for as long as possible. So I also did measurements this morning, and I did measurements 2 weeks ago. So not last week, but the week before, when I started back on my prep from the diet break, I went ahead and did measurements. Well, I did them again this morning, and over the last 2 weeks, I have, let's see. All right, the 2-week recap. I have lost a 1/2 inch in my chest, so the circumference around my chest. I've lost 1.5 inches in my waist. Yay! I've lost 1.2 inches in my hips. I've lost a 1/2 inch in each thigh, and I've lost about 3/4 inch in each arm. So over 2 weeks, I'm down 4 pounds and about 4.5 inches. 4 pounds, 4.5 inches. So very happy with that. The next time I take my measurements will be 13 weeks out, because I'm doing it on every 2 weeks. I feel like that is a good length of time to actually see bigger changes, you know. I think that's about it. I've met all of my goals this week. It's like every week. Anyway, I I ordered some supplements this morning that I'm really excited to try. Not gonna talk about where they're from yet, because what I want to do with this channel is I want to buy things and order things and just experiment with things and let you all know my opinion and what I think. Like, as far as last week, I did the My Protein order with the toffee drops and the popcorn, which is amazing. My sister actually tried to order some, like a variety pack, and they were sold out. And I encourage you to continue to keep looking, because that popcorn's amazing. But be careful, because it can get you in trouble. Like I said, out of all of the flavors, the dark chocolate sea salt and the freedom flavors are my favorite kind. This week, I guess I'm telling you about the caffeine-free. How do people do it? I'm telling you about the caffeine-free Bang. I don't know if I've told y'all yet, as far as I have hired a posing coach, and I have my first session with her May 15th. I'm really excited about that. I did some research on who to hire and who I wanted to learn from, and I feel pretty confident with the posing coach that I've hired. I've decided to go with Team 360 Muscle to help me with my posing. So really super duper excited about that. I made the appointment with her for after I graduate, which is May 10th, and the reason why I wanted to just be done with school, because my schedule is crazy right now as far as working, the gym, and school. So made the appointment with her for May 15th to start posing. I have an appointment with a chiropractor on May 14th to look at my shoulder, the one that's high, because it's like I really need a treatment plan for it. One of my classmates, she worked on it and helped me with the muscles that are kind of holding it in this elevated position, and it dropped it down, which you could really see in my last physique video. But then I didn't get any work done this week, and my shoulder's right back up there, so it's like I need it worked on a regular basis. And I really feel like the only way that I'm going to be able to get the treatment that I need is to pay someone to do it, because then it's on a schedule. Like, I don't have time to be playing with his shoulder. So it should be interesting if I'm going to the chiropractor the day before my posing session. Hopefully I won't be too sore. This is my first visit to the chiropractor, and what I've been told is if I have to have an adjustment or whatever, that I'm probably going to be sore the next day. But I wonder how sore means. Is it like, oh, you're going to be a little sore, or is it going to be like, I feel like I just did 100 lateral raises type sore? So a sore is subjective. It just depends on what you're used to, I guess. What else? Oh, it's funny because I'm in my little robe, because I was trying to do the physique update first. I wanted to do the physique update and then kind of like talk about it, but that didn't go as planned. I did say that, whatever. Anyway, where did I get the posing suit from? I got the posing suit off Etsy. I'll put it on the screen here, the name of the Etsy store, because the people also have a website, and I'm about 99% sure who I'm going to get my actual suit from as well, for my competition. And Yeah. Just lots of uhs and ums, huh? Wasn't prepared for this. So I have to go for a walk today because it is 1:44 and I'm at 1,489 steps. And that, Sunday is a complete rest day, so I don't make myself get the 11,000 steps that I get during the week, but I do make myself get to at least 9,500. Because you just can't. I'm not just going to sit around all day. I'm not going to do that. Because if I just sat around all day, then I would need to have what some people have, which is rest day macros, and I don't have rest day macros because your girl likes to eat, and I'm already feeling pretty low, So I would rather move my body more than eat less. That's just where I'm at in life. That's just my personality. I just like to eat. I'm going to do a lot of editing on this video because I can't think of what I want to talk about. There'll be all kinds of things that I want to address. I'll be doing my walks. And I'm like, oh, let's talk about that on my story. And I'm like, no, save it and wait for your sit-down talk for your video. And I think that that's how my videos will be in the future when I have more time. Is just sit down, do a talk, edit it, throw it up on Instagram or YouTube. You know what? This is just a hot mess. So I'm just going to end it here.